Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Atelier Ryza. Without further explanation, let's go straight back into the search, because last episode we were looking for boss and we found Lumbar. He was scared shitless by some kind of monster that attacked them, and they got separated and they went in here. A new area of the mine that we haven't seen before because this was flooded. So let's go on ahead and see if we can find boss and help him, because he might have been attacked by the Felicia, so yes. River Cave, beautiful. The most beautiful part about this is potential of new items and gathering points. And of course the items we get that are known will be of a higher quality than we had before, so let's gather everything up. Look at that. Actual runes there. Okay, it's probably there. Let's see the map. Let's see what we can find. So we got a jump over there with our wing boots that we haven't gotten yet. We're still wondering if there's going to be a quest or an item we need to make. I still don't know that. But it's definitely a tool we haven't had yet. Okay, that means we're going to go the long way around. Enemies we haven't seen yet. I'm gonna try and see if we can defeat them. I'm pretty sure we can. Use the hammer in case we get attacked by enemies. Crystals. Yes, Bentonite. Yes, that's what we need for our stealthium. So those will definitely come in handy. And of course we also need the comet, but those can wait. And let's defeat one of these black fairies, because we only defeated one in the other place, so we might as well. And as you can see already at their HP, this is definitely up to our level here. No, that's fine. We can take it down before it happens. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna believe that all new enemies we're gonna encounter from now on will all have like a charge attack. So we really need to pay attention to our surroundings and make sure we are prepared to do something about it. Ooh, there is a fishing spot there, and I really want to fish, to be honest. Never mind me. I'm just fishing. Definitely a few new fish. And having us fish here just show that we have guts. So yeah, I'm giving every excuse to find that gutsy item for the other quest we had last time. Okay, we've got a wind jump here, which you cannot make, and there's a chest over there. So I really want to know how to get that tool in order to jump over, because we've seen it in almost every area, and I have absolutely no indication how to get it, because it's not a tool that we have in our synthesis book right now. So I'm really hoping soon we'll get a recipe book from Ample that shows us how to make it, because I want it. Okay, let's defeat one of those black fairies again, because like I said, I need more pentandite for the stealthium, so give it to me. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious, because we have two of them right now. And with one we already saw them getting charged, so yes, I want to get to Texas level 2 as fast as possible, and then we're going to save up. So we have 10 AP for our extra order. As we are already in need of it, so come on, come on, come on guys, come on. More. Yes, that should be enough, that should be enough. I was too late? Why isn't my quick action working right now? Oh well. I did press that button. Again, I'm doing the quick action button, but it doesn't trigger. Don't we have enough AP to do so? What am I missing here? Because we were fine, we were more than strong enough to take the hit, but we tried to prevent it. Alright, well, next fight we do, we need to make sure that we are healed. Because we're running a little bit low on it. Oh, it's not glowing, so we cannot take it. It does look very nice, and that's the one thing I really like about this game. The environments are so different. They all have their own unique style, and with it their own type of enemies. They could vary it up a little bit more with the types, because there's a lot of color swaps between the enemies. It's fine, but more designs will always be better. Triple tone, beautiful, and this is what I want. I don't mind getting the same old items, but then a higher level of it. Woo! Coral, this definitely a new one. We can smash it. We can break it. And cave coral and coral stone. Yeah, we definitely need to find more. Also need to be careful, because I'm beginning to feel that we are getting close to having a full bag. So I think let's leave it at this. Let's see how full our bag at the moment. That's the wrong button. There it is. We have 33 spots left. That's quite a nice little amount. But I do want to make sure I have room for whatever we're gonna fight to save boss. These are definitely ruins. And I do see a new enemy there that looks a lot like... Is it Baby Felicia? Lucia? I'm really going to start calling it Felicia from now on. I'm beginning to think, because it looks way too much in my head. Okay, let's attack one of them in a moment. Oh, no, don't. Oh, I need a quicker weapon to do this. Oh, weakness, nice. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk the tactics level up, getting more points in healing Ryza. Dang, that went over quicker than I thought. Okay, maybe we should just use an item. Just so she can at least take one hit, because with 21 HP, if we're gonna fight a bigger monster, the first hit might be the last one, so just use an item. Because I am very stingy when it comes to items, because if I know another way in order to heal myself that doesn't cost anything, of course I'm gonna go for it, but it takes a little bit of time to set up in a fight, so the enemy needs to last at least that long. Okay, there's actually nothing there. I'm gonna try to walk past all the enemies. Yes, that's what I wanted. Discoveries. And there's no monster gonna grab me. I'm way too nimble for that. And yes, we'll definitely need to come back here to explore for more gathering materials, because this place is huge. The Forgotten Altar. Oh, this would definitely be a nice place. Again, no boss. At least not yet. Oh, I want to get our materials, but I know my bag is almost full. So we gotta restrain ourselves at least a little bit. Maiden's Mirror. Dang, this looks beautiful. Why would it be here? What is it exactly? I need more lore. I need to know what these runes are. Okay, we're gonna work around all these areas. Not so here for gathering materials, but more for seeing if you can find some new discovery points. Because that there looks definitely like a discovery point. But we can't get there because we don't have the wing boots. Look at all that crystal. If that's not the discovery point, I do not know what it is. Because that's the beauty of the discovery points. You can actually tell if they are or not, because they look out of place. Like something new, something exciting, something that needs to be discovered. And that wall? That's definitely one of those places. Woo! Ancient bridge, nice. How many do we still have here? One. Okay, so there might be the next area, or it could be that wall over there. Because you know what it means? If we find all discovery points, we know that Tao can write a book about it. Hopefully a little bit more inspiring than the last two we made. Because it was more like, yes, this, that. I have no connection to that whatsoever. Well, if we're ever gonna go to the tower, I'm definitely want to actually make Len to write it. Because he's been talking about that tower like for ages. So maybe that's a thing. On the other side, I did say that I want Tao to make everything. I'm a little bit torn on that one. So if you have a suggestion on what to do with the exploration notes, do we keep Tao making all of them? Or do we see if we can find a more appropriate person to write about it?
Oh. あれはクリント王国の遺跡？
すげえ。何なんだあれ。
島からそう遠くない入り江なのかな。こんな遺跡がなんで今まで見つからなかったんだろう。
湖の潮流が狭い入り江の手前で巻いて船を近づけないのだろう。
ああ、参ったな。まさか今見つけちまうとは。
見つけるって何をですか？
私たちの目的だよ。さっきの坊主がフィルフサに出くわしたと聞いて、もしやと思ったが大当たりだ。
もしかしてこの遺跡の中に？
そうだ、間違いなくここに異界への門がある。悪魔の野の本命はもっと北だと思っていたんだがな。
ボスの野郎、こんな見るからにヤバい場所にひょいひょい入っていっちまったのかよ。
フィルフサがどこに潜んでいるかわからない。さらに用心して進むぞ。
Okay, this is definitely not a mine anymore, so I'm beginning to think that this is going to be an entirely new area. And again, with more new materials. Game, why are you doing this to me? Okay, let's rest. It might be a good thing just to get our HP back, that we've been hurt by all the new enemies. Okay, so our thing here is we're definitely going to explore this area and every potential new enemy we can find here. But I think for now, just to prevent that our basket will be full, and if we're gonna fight a big boss to free boss, we can't carry it. I think let's just go look through the area, find any chests, but try to avoid the enemies for now. Because we're definitely going to have enough time to go exploring next time. In one of our exploration runs. This time from the mine, and however this new area is called. Let's see what it is, by the way. The Hidden Cove. Oh, and then we only have this part and this part. Okay, then we have only 3 parts left that we might... Maybe just 2 that we can explore. So we are getting closer and closer to that ending, you guys. And we still don't know what the main villain... We know that the Felucia is a big bad monster that destroyed the Clint Kingdom. But what was behind it? What was the big bad that sent him here? It could not be just a natural phenomenon that destroyed it. There has to be some reason it came here. So I'm hoping eventually we find that as well. Like I said, we are finding more and more out about this game every episode. And I love finding those things out. But yeah, let's look at the map and see where we can go. Dang, it's a pretty big one. Let's go straight ahead here. Have a nice roundabout, see if there's any new discovery points. Damn, another type as well. A yellowback. And like I said, we're just here on a discovery run. And up there. Oh, that's strange. The map doesn't show a natural incline, so this is probably an exit that we can jump off if we go from the other side, or this is for us just a reminder that we need to come here from the other map, and that's the map we haven't seen yet as well. I wonder how big this cove is gonna be, but we have to be careful with these enemies because they are new. We do need to fight them, but I'm gonna wait until the exploration mode in order to do so. But my exploration bones do want to look ahead to see what we can find. Just to see if there's any discovery to be picked up. No, I have an innate ability to press select if I want to do a map, but right here is a little bit of a different button. Okay, let's explore this area. It looks so separated, isn't it? Look at that. Hidden Cove Temple. Nice. What the... Oh, it's a Mega Mouth. But different color. Okay, we need to be careful because these new enemies probably know how to defend themselves. A shelled pearl. Wasn't a pearl one of the recipes we couldn't make just yet? If we found a Holy Arbor branch right now somewhere, we might be able to make the bomb stick. You know what I mean? If you make the bomb stick, I think we can go to almost anywhere. Yeah, I want it. I want it really bad. Because I want all areas to be accessible by us. Because if all areas are accessible, we can gather up all materials. And it means we can make like 90% of all the stuff in our alchemy book. Yeah. If that happens, if we can get to all areas, I think I need to plan an entire episode just us together making stuff for alchemy. Trying to figure out if we can find those items we haven't been able to make before, make better equipment, make better weapons. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. First, let's continue on. Boss is waiting for us. Wow, that's a big fish. Okay, since we don't have the jump ability, let's go the long way around. And this makes me feel that that jumping ability, those boots that will make us jump those air spots, we need to be able to make them somewhere around now. This looks kind of weird. This... It's the Tree of Creation. Tree of Creation? It is one of the rarest known ancient artifacts. I never imagined I'd see one with my own eyes. What's it do? Well, simply put, it's a gathering synthesizer. If you place a material in the container, it will act as a catalyst to create a new world within it. You can then enter the container and explore a totally new, completely self-contained world. None of that makes sense to me. In short, you can become the creator of an entire world. Only within the container, of course. Become a creator? Wow. I never could imagine something so incredible. Let's take it back with us. But why would the people of Clint Kingdom make something like this? Oh, I don't know for sure, but perhaps they were attempting to create a new land for their own world. If they had that kind of power, then why didn't they... Yeah, he's probably wondering, if they were so powerful, why couldn't they beat the Felucia? And that makes it more harder for us to believe that we eventually will defeat them if an entire kingdom of magical people that made these kind of artifacts couldn't. But we will. I know we will, because we have one thing they don't. We are stubborn as hell. There's nothing that's gonna keep us down, not even death. Okay, so I'm gonna guess we have taken it with us right now. Alright, so it does sound like the item world in like the Disgaea games. Like we can go into the item, explore the world, and by exploring it create a better item of the world we created it in. So there's gonna be some amazingly big extra gameplay element into this. So I am wondering how it is. So we're definitely gonna focus at least some time on it to see what it does, how it works, how big it actually is. Because if it's as huge as the world is right now, it is in one time very daunting, also very interesting to see. But yeah, that's not what we're here for. We're here to find boss, because he needs our help. He needs to be rescued. And he needs to be rescued by us. Yeah, sorry enemies, I'm not ignoring you willingly. It's because I don't want to get items I cannot carry with me. And like we said, we're gonna focus an exploration run all around this area, because I'm... Ooh. Ooh. I think we may have a little fight in our hands here. Okay, I'm gonna run straight through the middle. Hopefully we can get through before they detect us and go through the door. Like I said, don't worry, we are gonna fight these ones, but I want to have that fight contained in a place that is of my making. And that's the only downside of having a limited basket. I know, I understand the reason behind it. It's realistic, because the basket you can carry with you cannot be infinitely big. And you want people to keep going back and forth to the atelier, triggering new scenes, showing stuff and things like that. So I understand the reason for it, but I would love for God to have an unlimited bag here as well. And there he is. Again, a whole lot of new enemies we have to defeat within our exploration mode in order to figure out what's going on. So let's go for it. And of course, beside our exploration mode that we're gonna do together, I'm also gonna come here grinding for new levels for our characters as well, because I'm pretty sure these ones are relatively strong. But yeah, let's go through the gate. Because if boss wants to show us how brave he is, go through a gate, we'll definitely do that.
ここまで見つからなかったってことは、まさかボスはこの先に？
ああ、間違いない。別の大きな何かが彼を追った後もかすかに残っている。フィルフサに追われて門の中に。それってボース君が異界に行ってしまったってことだよね。
ああ、そういうことだ。 結婚がないのは不幸中の幸いってやつか。あいつ逃げ足早かったんだな。
Yeah, all that running away made him quicker.
いつもふんぞり返ってるから知らなかったよ。
行くよね。
そりゃあそのためにこんな怖いところまで来ちゃったんだし。
止めろとか帰れとか言うには遅すぎると思うな。
クラウディアも度胸がついてきたな。もう
覚悟を決めているところに冷や水浴びせて悪いが、異界はあのフィルフサがうろつく危険な場所だ。
だから決して気を抜くな。私はアンペルの護衛に専念するから、お前たちの手助けはできないぞ。分かってる。自分のことは自分ででしょ。
見てろよボス。かっこよく助けてはみさせてやる。
ほんとこんな目に遭うなんて少し前までは想像もしてなかったな。
私も。でも後悔とかは全然してない。させる暇なんてあるわけないでしょ。
おい、ったく手本見せる暇くらいは作れよな。
では行くか。
Wow. This looks beautiful. Well, I am from the Netherworld, the Netherrealms, so it's understandable that I feel attracted to any underworld I see in any game, so yes.
不気味な場所だな。あのフィルフサの本拠地にふさわしいといえばふさわしいけど。
タオ、あまり人の故郷を悪く言うもんじゃないぞ。
人の故郷？
不気味な異界。そうだな。お前たちはそう感じ、そう呼ぶしかないのだろう。しかしこの森には昔もっと違う眺めと名があった。心を温める美しい眺めと名がな。
She's from here? Okay, we're discovering like a buttload of new lore information very quickly in very rapid succession. It does explain why she looks so different from everyone else. Could this be the Clink Kingdom? Where they escaped to? Or could this be a kingdom that was overrun because of what the Clink Kingdom did in the past? Oh, I have so many theories in my head right now, but let's see what they are going to tell us.
リラさん、まさかここがリラさんの故郷なんですか？
ああ、かつてこの森は水をたたえ、世界には常に明るく日が差し込んでいた。遥か遠くの地にフィルスタも住んでいたが、お互い干渉することはなく、皆平和に暮らしていた。私の一族はここで生まれ暮らしていた。オーレン族といってな、勇猛で誠実な連中だった。
リラさん、ごめんなさい、僕。
気にするな。お前たちがそう感じ、そう呼ぶしかないというのは皮肉でなく単なる事実だ。それでもやっぱり悲しいです。
今は先を急ぐが、大まかにでも話しておくべきか。いいな、リラ。
ここまで来て今さら何を隠す必要もない。
ここに暮らしていたオーレン族は フリントオークとフィルフサに追われチリジリになってしまった。リラは門を通って私たちの世界に逃れてきた。そこで私と出会い、門を封じる旅を始めた。
大まかすぎる気がするけど、なんとなくわかる。不倫？さっきのってリラさんのご先祖様のお話だったんですか？いや、私が直に体験した私自身の過去だ。
リラさんっておいくつなんですか？
女に年齢を聞くな。失礼だぞ。オーレン族は私たちより長生きなだけだ。
だけですか。
私から見ればアンペル、お前もあの世界基準だと相当な若作りだと思うがな。え、そうなの？
男にも年齢を聞くな。無粋だろ。さあ、ダメっている暇はないぞ。追跡再開だ。
なんだかうまくごまかされ。
So, is that what happened? Ample used the alchemy he knows to extend his own life? And that's why he messed his arm up? Because something went wrong? Oh, there are so many new lines here with information that things are going on. Like, the Clint Kingdom came into conflict with the Oran, but that they came here? Did they make the gate, or did the Oran make the gate to escape the Felucia? And that they clashed because of it? I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out, because they cannot give us a line in that direction and not help us with an answer. And I have a different problem. Can I get back to save my game? Or do we need to continue? I'm guessing we need to continue this. If we're gonna have like a saving a hell of a time trying to save boss here. Let's press return to the entrance. Okay, so we cannot have a map, but you can return to the entrance right now. Okay. So let's see if we can get back through the gate. Let's see what happens. But let's see what the game says, because it might stop us from going back because we need to save boss. Okay, so technically we can go back and okay, let's go to the Atelier. Oh, we can. Oh, there's a new map here for the underworld. Nice. So if we probably travel a little bit more into there, we might be able to also teleport there as well with our current map. At least I hope so. But for now, let's go back to our Atelier so we can save the game and leave it here for today. Next episode, I think I want to go through the underworld and find boss first before we go on an exploration run of the sunken mine and the hidden cove. Because I feel a little bit like an ass if I just keep boss hanging there in the underworld, knowing for God knows what enemy he's going to be attacked by. So yeah. Let's see if we can have a scene there with the new equipment we have. So, now that I've gotten this gathering synthesizer, what do I do with it? I don't understand the exact procedure, but simply choose a catalyst material and put it in the bottle. From there, it will create a tiny world within the bottle based on the material is or what it can do. So, if we use something really good, then you'll wind up with a good world, in theory. We don't know for sure unless we experiment with it. Then, why don't we try it out? Gathering synthesis. Insert any material into the gathering synthesizer to create a new gathering area within the bottle. The place in the bottle is a whole other world, where you can gather materials and battle monsters. What you can gather will change based upon the item you put in initially. Only one world can exist per bottle, so if you want to see another one, you'll have to erase the first one. You can contain more bottles out in your own world, which will allow you to create even more new worlds. Each time you explore a bottle, its visit count will decrease. Eventually, you won't be able to explore it anymore. You can store the visit count using gems. Also, the world you create can be given passcodes that you can share with other players. Create lots of rare worlds to share with players all across your world. And I didn't know there was gonna be such an extensive thing in here. And basically, is this something that's common to the alchemy games? Atelier games, sorry. Because this is very extensive. I think we can probably spend a whole lot of hours just trying to figure out this item gathering worlds kind of thing. And I'm probably gonna spend at least one episode on it just to show you guys what it is, how it works, and maybe then use it offline to gather up all the more materials we need. And I'm thinking, will it be unique materials we can gather in those worlds as well? Because I can already figure out myself that if we put in a higher grade item, we're gonna get a higher grade world with higher level types of gathering materials, and of course better enemies we can grind with. But can we also push it further than we can actually go right now and gather materials we shouldn't be able to get right now according to the story? Yeah, it's gonna be a blast trying to figure that one out as well. But yeah, no, we don't have to check it. We just want to empty it. Use the gathering synthesizer to create a world level of 30 or more. Yeah, the same thing we have with the forge, creating an item level of 30 or more. We just don't have the alchemy skill yet to get there, according to what I've seen, but we'll get there before the end of this playthrough, I'm sure of it. Or else I will do it offline, because I need this. I need to figure these things out. I've been too invested in this game, so we need to explore. We definitely need to explore. So do you have anything new here? Nope. And by the way, let's check our treasure info map. Fairstone Mine. Isn't that a chest already? So it doesn't use up all the stars. So it means that the item we're getting is like a lower star tier? Oh well, we can get there, we can see what it is. Maybe it's a new hint, maybe it's an actual item. Doesn't really matter. And that looks also like an item. Okay, we definitely have to check it out really soon. But for now, I'm gonna leave it right here, right now, because we can save the game, and next time we're gonna continue onwards to the underworld, and God, we're gonna try to save boss. We have to save boss. We have to at least try to save him. He's a bit of an ass, but what we've learned so far, we're partially to blame for it, so we definitely need to go after him, even though we would be able to do stuff right now. So, this is going to be next time. I hope to see you all there. But until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.